And Kevin Smith, thank you very much. You guys probably thought you're done with me after yesterday. You know, I can stand up here and say today, congratulations. You guys have earned it. You've worked very hard, and you've shown the dedication to get to this point. But most importantly, look at the individuals behind you. We talked first day at conditional job offers about how important your family is going to be to your success. And you are successful because they supported you. I know it has been a challenging 6 months, challenging. There was some running in the rain, maybe a little cold weather, a little PT gear run, but ultimately it was about making sure that you were prepared for your first day at the station, Saturday morning, ready to go. Today marks an accomplishment of a dream. That dream of becoming a Houston firefighter. Every one of you signed up, took the test, came out here and went through a grueling 6-month task. But today, you've earned your goals. You've earned that silver badge, and you will be hitting the stations ready to go. But what I want to say is never forget your memories. The memories. You guys came in here as individuals, but today you're friends, your family, your teammates. And ultimately, when you hit the station, you'll be part of a new team, a new family, and they will count on you to be their teammate. You are now part of the 3rd largest fire department in the country. And that accomplishment means that you have a lot of responsibilities and expectations. Let your training be your guide. It's your foundation of your career. As we all know, this is a mentorship. We started your career assigning you mentors. Saturday, you will be assigned to an MTO, a new mentor. These individuals will mold you and guide you for your entire career. Some things you will enjoy, some things you won't. And as we say in the fire service, put what you like in your toolbox and save it for that good day. But what you don't like in your toolbox, and make that change. It's all about the change. It's all about learning. Your instructors, through their experience, wisdom, have provided you with the confidence and the knowledge to complete any task. Over the next few months, your skills, even under difficult circumstances, will prevail. It will provide you with the ability to provide excellent customer service to the citizens of Houston. Unfortunately, the time will come that you will have to put yourself in harm's way to protect life and property of someone you don't know. Saturday, you'll report to the station for your first shift. C shift, if I'm not mistaken. Good shift. Good shift. Please remember to treat every customer with dignity and respect. Many of your customers won't look like you. They won't live like you. And they definitely won't act like you. But they will count on you. They will count on you. These customers are not only the citizens that you will serve for Houston, but it's the crews that you will work with. As you start this new chapter, and it is a new chapter, please remember the values that were taught to you when you entered the academy. Be safe, be reliable, be dedicated, and be a team player. These values will provide you with the guidance and a source of motivation in your personal and your professional career. Let me be the first to tell you, welcome to the family of the Houston Fire Department. Congratulations, 2014.
Alexander. As I said earlier, the Houston Fire Department is comprised of some 4,100 men and women who wake up every day to serve the public and the citizens of Houston. It takes a very special individual to be able to supervise those 4,100 men and women. I've had the honor to watch this man's career as he has assumed the top spot of the Houston Fire Department. He has certainly earned my respect as well as many of my peers. And we're certainly thankful to have a man such like that thinks like he does to guide the Houston Fire Department, to give the oath of office and badge presentation to bring up the head of the Houston Fire Department, Fire Chief Terry Garrison.
Thank you, Senior Captain Span. You read that just the way I wrote it. Perfect. Got every mark perfect there. I really am a lucky person because I do get to stand up before crowds and crowds of people and say that I get to represent 4,100 men and women of the Houston Fire Department. That is a great honor. Mayor Parker, the comments that you made this evening are right on. And we do need to take care of our members, and you've committed to hiring, since we've been here, hundreds, 300 or 400 firefighters, which makes it easier on our firefighters that are working. And you supported us with millions and millions of dollars of funding and training. Thank you for that. And I know what you mean what you say, because you sit there next to me when we do lose a firefighter. You're right there next to me. We explain to their friends and family what happened, so I know you care. Chief Alexander, good job. You've done an excellent job down here, and this is your work. You have made me extremely proud as a member of the Houston Fire Department. So thank you. As I was, and I'm going to make this short, and then I'm going to say and give the oath of service, but I got a few things to say, right? You guys don't mind. By the way, it's nice to see you all got uniforms. An inside joke. As I was standing out here, I got here about a half an hour early, and my wife, and we were moving through the crowd and talking to people. I noticed a lot of different firefighter uniforms. And usually I notice different firefighter uniforms from different cities and different towns. But tonight was kind of interesting because we have people from all across the country. We have people from Sacramento, we have people from Kerrville, and nowhere, believe it or not, the fires burn the same. Whether you're in Southern California, Northern California, or just down the road, out of San Antonio from Kerrville, they're dangerous. And the men and women that fight those fires deserve recognition. And I also met some police officers who I believe are our partners. I know we have one here this evening from Sacramento, so I want to acknowledge them too. And then finally, our military. I remember being here a few months ago and looked out in the audience, and there was a young female in her military uniform, and I couldn't have been more proud. And there was no way that I was going to start anything with an oath of service without recognizing the oath of service that she took. So I know you're kind of embarrassed and you're a shy group, but I would really like, past and present, doesn't matter what organization you're with now or have been with, but I'd like every military person, every police officer, and every firefighter to please stand up and be recognized so we can recognize you. Truly are. I also had the opportunity tonight to introduce the training staff down here at the Academy. You've already met Chief Alexander. Also in the room we have District Chief Joseph Gregory in the back. Hold your applause, we're going to do a big one for all of them. They're shy anyway. The District Chief Joseph Gregory is here. Senior Captain Span you've met. And probably a couple guys that you know very well. Right? Some of your best buddies, the ones who were on you every day. By the way, they're volunteers for this. They leave their fire stations where they're very comfortable with all their friends and family, and they come here and they spend 12 hours a day pushing you through the mud, running you in the rain, making sure that you're going to be safe, and then offering you those kind and gentle words of encouragement. So I'd like to also introduce Senior Captain Newell and Engineer Operator Williams. You guys just raise your hand over there. Thank you very much. So my task tonight is pretty simple, but just because it's simple doesn't mean it's important. I have the opportunity to present you and have you follow me as you state the oath of service. And this is real important, but I understand that when you say this, you're going to be saying it as a group. But these words need to be really personal to you. So as you're saying it as a group, think about what these words mean to you personally, because this is important. This graduation marks a time in your lives, a very important time, a time that you have decided, above all the careers you could have in your entire life, and I believe, Mayor, it is a calling. Of all the careers that you could have chosen, you chose a career of service. You chose a career of giving. And with the Houston Fire Department, 900 calls a day, a dozen working fires every shift, you're going to have a lot of opportunity to give. You're going to have a lot of opportunity to serve our customers. So thank you for that. But also I want to mark this point in time with a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. And he said that it really doesn't, it's not about what lies behind you. It's not about what lies before you. It's about what lies within you. What lies within you today? Think about where you are today. I would imagine that what lies within you is you're extremely proud of yourselves. You're physically ready. You're emotionally set. And you don't want to hear any more speeches. You want to go to work on C shift and you want to start doing your job. That's what lies within you. As the mayor said, remember that feeling today and do everything in your power to make sure that you can provide that service with the highest level degree that you do today, 30 years from now, because we have a 30-year service. Keep yourself physically fit, keep yourself out of trouble. Remember, today is an important day for not only you, but your family. So we make a promise to your family that we will take care of your loved ones. You're giving of us, your loved ones. It's my responsibility, it's the mayor's responsibility, it's this command team's responsibility to support them, to provide them with the best equipment, the best training, the best support, so that they can go out and do their job, so you don't have to worry about them. You don't have to worry about that. But I know you will worry. And every time they leave that door, you give a big hug and a kiss. It's a dangerous job, but we're getting better at our job. We're getting better at decision making. We're getting better at our health, making better choices. And it's going to continue to get better. So thank you for allowing us and giving us the opportunity and trusting us, because that's really what you're doing, is you're trusting us with your loved ones. Last thing I've got to say before I give you your oath of service is the Houston Fire Department has a strategic plan that's really simple. Like a firefighter, I wore a helmet for 38 years. You've got to keep things simple, right? We have a strategic plan based on 3 principles. Be safe, be nice, be accountable. Accountability starts today with your commitment. Your commitment that you're going to say with this oath of service. So I'm extremely proud of you. We, like Chief said, I'm just so happy you're on board with this. And I look forward to seeing you out there in your blue t-shirts and your polo shirts, doing your job and being successful. So please stand.
Class, stand!
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the duties of the office of firefighter of the city of Houston of the state of Texas and will to the best of my ability preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and the laws of the United States and of this state. I recognize the badge of my office as a symbol of public faith and trust.
single public faith and trust.
I will never allow my personal feelings
I will never allow my personal feelings
nor danger to self
or danger to self
to deter me